Welcome once again to Sky's Intuition and to another energy reading. Let's just hop right in, shall we say. Divine Source, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me morning, noon, and night, whether I'm coming, whether I'm going, whether I'm awake, whether I'm asleep, at all times. Divine, I ask for your protection from enemies and adversaries and those that wish me harm. Divine, please console anybody who is in need at this time. And thank you for your message and for the YouTube viewers. Thank you. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have AI, Artificial Intelligence. That keeps coming out with the IT department stuff. Very curious. Waiter or waitress, restaurant employee. Interesting. Right off the bat, we have a waiter and a waitress, emotional intelligence. So, I don't know, are you too smart to get involved with a waiter or a waitress, or are they too smart to get involved with you emotionally? I don't know. Sabotage. I know you planned it. It's sabotage. I always hear that song. Okay, we have. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves with Viktor Frankl. And then what else? Serving time. Wait, it's funny, waiter or waitress and serving time. Okay, that's the lineup here. Then we have witch. I told you somebody was, cooking. They were a cooking witch. And I read this in Claire Pinkerton's books, Women Who Run with Wolves. Excellent book, if ever you've read it. And she talks about how, in the family, I think it's Claire Pinkerton, Dr. Pinkerton that talks about it, but how in the family, in the feminine side, like there's a favorite rocking chair that gets handed down, or a favorite, like, roaster pan or something like that, and that has something to do with old school witchcraft, witchery or something. It's weird, but because I read it so long ago, I can't really tell you how it relates, but it's funny that I thought of that. Trust the process. This witch is telling people to trust the process. Well, just give them another apple and see what happens. Somebody here. Crown chakra. Sabotage. Somebody wants to attack your crown chakra. Trust the process. They'll be thinking different soon. Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. Albert Einstein. That's so funny. I just said they'll be thinking differently soon. Somebody's trying to bewitch somebody. What is this? Disbarred. Lawyer loses their license. You can't be going around doing that kind of stuff. Trust the process, though, huh? A witch. Is this a good witch? IT department, and there we are again. Somebody's working behind the scenes. The Wizard of Oz comes to mind. The IT department. Don't pay any attention to the man behind the curtain. What is this, though? Trust the process. Divine, what is going on here? Please make it plain. The buck stops here. Restitution. Disbarred lawyer, restitution. Good Lordy Almighty. Somebody got to stop doing something. The buck stops here. Somebody's getting the source of what's going on here. STISTD, no more, no more. Somebody has to make restitution for some kind of virus. All is well. Maybe not. Maybe somebody was claiming somebody gave them a virus, and or somebody here is really okay. But what has happened? This is coming to a head. Whatever this reading is about, or however it resonates for, this is the end game, Hobo's choice. Something about our hobo, masculine. Oh, yes. I did, on Patreon, there is the Gypsy reading is up for paid associates, and I believe, I don't even know if I made this one pay. I don't even know how I set it up, but the Gypsy Empress reading is set up. Collaboration is up on Patreon. God, if I could speak, somebody's choice was to collaborate here, coming to a head. Coming to a head. I can talk. Something was forbidden. Do not enter. Yep, whatever somebody's doing, they have to stop. Cease and desist. Wow, this is interesting. Forbidden, cease and desist. Warlock. Witch. Trust the process. The warlock is waiting for the witch to do something. You got me. I don't know. What are they looking for? But interestingly enough, guys, I found my Bruja deck, and since we're getting close to the Halloween, I thought I'd bring it out and see if I could get any messages for you. I may not, but because these aren't the easiest cards to read, but we'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos and watching my channel. I appreciate you so much, so much. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, Yeshua. Let's see. 10 of boulders. Somebody might be moving house or inheriting a home. There's an inheritance here of a home. Somebody may be moving into a house they inherited or looking at one. I don't know. Looking to move. On the move. Waiter. Restaurant employee. Who are they? The Bruja deck. What's going on? Whoops, I don't want that many cards to find. What is this restaurant employee? Celebration of oh my gosh, cauldrons. So this is two people that fell in love that maybe work in a restaurant together, or somebody works in a restaurant out of the couple. Emotional intelligence, yeah. This is the celebration of boulders. So this is somebody who has everything up in the air. I don't know if you can see. Everything is up in the air. They don't know what they want. They're juggling their emotions. So one of the two of these people maybe fell in love. Somebody else is juggling emotionally. Sabotage. Yeah. Which sabotage some wish. See? Some kickback here with the sabotage. Somebody juggling their emotions, or juggling a waiter or a waitress or something here, or vice versa. The waiter or waitress could be the one juggling. has sabotaged them in some way, sabotaged something that they wanted or that they wished for. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. This is the Ten of Boulders. Somebody's moving on, seeing their moving house, or they moved away from a situation, serving time. Serving time. The Empress or the head Bruja. You say, there she is. Serving time. A mother. Could be somebody who's does mirror spells, or something here. Serving time. Which, the head Bruja. Which, Five of Flames. See? Now the mirror's even closer. The mirror's haunting somebody here. They're competing with a mirror. They're competing with their looks or something here. Something has to do with looks. Trust the process. Seven of Boulders. To receive some kind of finances or for something to work out in someone's favor, for someone to harvest something. Trust the process. Crown chakra. She has a mushroom in her hand, and I see STISTD. Somebody wants to get paid for something here. Crown chakra. This is the Ace of Flames. So this is somebody's idea. Something went to somebody's head. They were thinking with their sexual head over their mental one, maybe. I don't know. Stay away from negative people. They are a problem for every solution. Also, too, somebody may want to mess with your ideas, your thought process, your subconscious in some way. Sabotage you mentally. Stay with your thoughts to stop you from receiving something here. This flipped like this, so we'll take it. Nine of Broomsticks. Yeah, stay away from negative people. Look, they beat you down. Look, they're full of the demon, whatever, meanness or whatever they're doing. They're toxic to you. See how they beat at you? Stay away from the people that beat at you, bully you. Ten of Flames. Disbarred lawyer loses this license, see, because something that they sabotaged, something that was wished for. Okay? It's the end of something. The dam broke. Something has to give here. IT department. This is somebody is losing their job in the IT department, it looks like. Five of Boulders. But they have each other. This is another couple. These are couples here. This could be where one of the spouses works for the IT department this could be someone who works for the IT department in a company, and their wife or their husband is a waiter or a waitress. The buck stops here. Yeah, the buck stops here. Four Boulders. This has to do with somebody here who has somebody pecking at their shelter. They're trying to hold back money so that they don't have money. Sabotage their wishes here. They want to sabotage your wishes. Moon of Broomsticks. So this is somebody who also they're trying to create a deception with regards to restitution. Some STISTD from the past, or maybe even regarding children. Some infection that somebody had in the past. All is well. Celebration of flames. This is a sabotage where somebody may have said that you gave them an STI or STD, or that you had one, and to stay away from you, this negative people type of thing. Or this could be somebody that this actually happened to for real. Like they might have said it, gossiping, making it up. Or this could have happened to someone here, a partner. Celebration of flames, all is well. So somebody got their wish and somebody stayed away from you because of something they were told. Okay, coming to a head. Or something that somebody put in somebody's head to sabotage something. This is something about a family that's coming to a head. Hobo's choice. Okay? Hobo's choice is to end this situation, to close this chapter, or to come back to it. It's their choice with the World card. They could leave or they could go back. 4 of broomsticks. Somebody here is upset because their collaboration didn't work out. You see all that? They wanted a marriage or something, or they wanted something to happen. Forbidden. And they were doing something to get it. Death. Forbidden. Somebody tried to either they did create somebody's passing. Okay, I got confirmation. So they created somebody's passing here. Or they attempted to, and it was forbidden. Cease and desist. Cease and desist. 8 of boulders. Yeah, this is work. Somebody here is losing their job or something isn't going to work. And someone regrets here. They regret this because it's done nothing to help them. So now they want to come back to, yeah, this is going to some court here. Something about, I don't know, something about a destiny or something here is going to court, but let's see what it is. Let's see what else we can find out. There's some investigation still ongoing. I don't know, guys. Don't get in the comments and go how long and what. You know, some people ask the craziest of questions as if I know their personal life. I don't. I don't know your personal life. Please don't make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. Use your own discernment and let your conscience be your guide. If I knew everybody, everybody who watches the videos, personal life, I'd be a mental case. Okay, let's see. Just keeping up. Moon. So there's an illusion here from a waiter or a waitress who was giving the illusion they were in love. Okay. Tower. Scorpio energy. Somebody shocked by someone's emotional intelligence that they were juggling. So they sabotaged themselves. They tweaked their nose to spite their face. Pinch their nose. Cauldrons, yeah, let's see. Sabotage the relationship. Sabotage an agreement. Something that they really wished for, possibly with you, because you moved on. And we keep saying that, right? Yeah, it's the end. It's so weird. Sometimes the readings go real quick, 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 quick. The energy's very fast. And other times the energy is like, oh, you're going to have to work for it. But anyway, this is somebody who wants to put an end to somebody moving forward towards some kind of better situation, moving upstream or something like that. We're moving on. Empress, serving time. Chariot, Empress. So somebody is serving time. And while they're serving time, this Empress is moving forward. What's this witch trying to do here? Somebody is creating some kind of competition for a rejection. They can, a witch using witchcraft. I'm just saying it like it says it. Trust the process. King of Cups. For money to come to the King of Cups. Possibly the Scorpio here who is juggling or emotionally intelligent or believe themselves to be, and they're trusting the process for some money, some outcome, but it's slow. It's slow. It's slow. Some idea is slow to develop. Crown chakra. Stay away from negative people. Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is concerned here about something. Earth sign, feminine. What is this? Ten of Flames. I'm just going to say, Earth sign, whatever, rather than the individual zodiac signs all the time, because you know which one you are. Somebody is burdened. Somebody is finding out something, spying on somebody, and finding out that there's too much. There's too much of something. This lawyer got disbarred because there was too much evidence of something here. IT department, 5 of boulders. This is somebody who works in the IT department. It's bad timing. They're going to have baby. It's bad timing for someone to lose their job or be disbarred. Or this has to do with some kind of weak apology. IT department. I don't understand. Somebody's using the IT department from where they work or something to mess with you. Buck stops here. Empress, my Empress here. The buck stops here with something here about being left out in the cold. Empress. This might be a pregnancy. I don't know. Restitution and balance. The devil. Please allow me to introduce myself. This devil. Restitution and balance. I'm here and give what to Caesar what is his and give to me what is mine or something like that. Like there's something here. Someone's a slow payer here when it comes to something. I don't understand. Wait. This is something here. What's this with the STI, STS? 6 of Cups. Somebody ended something in the past. Because someone was beating something into somebody. What's this celebration here? All is well. Somebody wanted to trick you into thinking that everything was okay. but they had an STD. They were supposed to come back around and give it to you. And this is toxic. It's a toxic situation to get even with something here that stopped for them. Which case, I don't even know what that's about. Some family choice, a Gemini. Something's coming to a head with a family. Some choice. It was a family choice. Again, we have the World card. Hobo's choice. Maybe this might be a conflict between somebody saying that their family made them do something and the family saying, no, it was your choice. If, I remember, who was it? Somebody said something to me about, let me put it together. If somebody wanted something bad enough, a person's parents, if they're an adult, put it that way, the person's parents won't be able to persuade them otherwise, which was really interesting. Somebody here is overwhelmed with possibly even a pregnancy or with something that they promised this devil energy to get even they were going to do. Collaboration. You don't want this person. They collaborated. Now they have to defend themselves because this house, this idea fell apart because it is forbidden for them to try and kill you with an STI or an STD. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Someone from the past, it's forbidden for them to do this. This could have been a child. Yeah, someone's going to come back, try and sneak. They're trying to work on sneaking back or stealing or lying about something, and that you stop dealing with. You what's the word? Cease and desist. For whatever reason, somebody is confused why you walked away. Why you walked away, 8 of Cups, Hangman, and they want to change your mind. 9 of Swords are having all kinds of nightmares and stuff because they'll be investigated for 2 of Pentacles, taking money and sending something here to a new to somebody here in Aries. They did something. And they're afraid now. They're afraid they're getting caught up in some way. Let's see. Yeah, they're afraid they're getting caught up. Yeah, I got them out. I'll use them. Really didn't want to use these cards, but I will. Somebody's trying to defend themselves from something they did in the past, but they're lying. I don't suggest give this person an audience, but that's me. You guys, as you wish. You have the information. Thank you for watching my channel, my videos. So saying and commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you guys way more than you know. Way, way more. Moon, what is this waiter and waitress? What does this waiter or waitress want? 5 of Swords, to cast an illusion to win at all costs. So this person wanted to win something here. Judgment. Somebody's shocked that they're being judged as a juggler. They're shocked at your emotional intelligence. to discern that somebody was juggling you. Two of Cups, which sabotaged somebody's wish. Seven of Pentacles. They made an agreement to get this Seven of Pentacles here. Okay? To sabotage you for some amount of money. Somebody made an agreement here. Death. With regards to somebody's death. The Empress with regards to your death, Empress. An inheritance. Or you changing. Moving into an Empress situation. Chariot here with the Empress again. Seven of Wands. Somebody here is trying to block this Chariot, Empress, because they're serving time somewhere. This person's serving time, so they want to stop you from moving forward, Empress. Whatever they're serving time doing. Four of Cups. Rejection. Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords, maybe the witch, I don't know, but somebody rejected some kind of competition. Queen of Swords is the competition, okay? Or somebody rejected this Queen of Swords, whatever the case may be. But this King of Cups was manifesting. They're the Magician here. They're the Scorpio, that they're being judged. You're too emotionally intelligent. Trust the process. Somebody here, this King of Cups, may be saying to trust the process. To a Queen of Swords, I don't know. Knight of Pentacles here. This is the Tower again. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Out go the lights. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, man. Somebody here is really trying to, I don't know if they're trying to shock you mentally, or mess with your head. They're trying to do something here to the Empress. And to stop the Empress from moving on. And this is Six of Cups. This is Queen of Pentacles. Could be a child, could be somebody who has a child by this person, or someone from their past who is kind of like, I don't know if they beat on them. I don't want to, that's very serious. But beat someone down. Earth sign feminine. What's somebody finding out here? Somebody's over lawyers. Ace of Swords. They're finding out the truth. And that's burdening this lawyer, because this lawyer could lose their license over this. What's this truth they're finding out? About the Page of Cups? The Hangman, possibly a Pisces. IT department. Somebody's going to hang for doing something in an IT department to create a pregnancy or something. That sounds so weird, creating a pregnancy. People making birth certificate situations, change somebody's mind with regards to a pregnancy. The Chariot, the Empress. I'm not joking. The buck stops here with holding back this Chariot. They're moving forward. It's moving forward. This Empress is on the move. This is somebody who tried to give them a blowout up here. This is somebody who's tried to give them a blowout up there. A blowout tire derailed them. Now we have this Ace of Pentacles. This is a restitution that this devil has to pay for this illusion here. Restitution and balance. Ace of Pentacles. What's the World? Sorry. Page of Cups. So they wouldn't have to pay you back. What they wanted was for this person to come in from the past and do this little like, get you in bed, give me an STD. Boom, 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 boom. All is well. They didn't want you to see this. 2 of Wands and 2 of Swords. Come on now. Both of the worst number 2 suits. 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Somebody wants you to turn your back and not look while they celebrate that all is well. You're going to have this STD. How'd that work out for you? Lovers. Page 1. Look at this guy, though. Somebody here, I don't know, it's coming to a head. This person counted their chickens before they were hatched. What is this? The sun. They're overburdened by this. Some hobo's choice is to, some awareness is coming out, and that's overwhelming them here, and this lawyer there. What's the 7th? Yeah, the devil. Look, now the devil has to defend themselves. Oh my gosh, Capricorn energy has to defend themselves for this collaboration here that they made up or that they tried to do to you. Something here that you know, if somebody gets recorded talking to somebody, or there's some digital evidence that they were trying to collaborate to give you an STD with somebody, that's also attempted murder. These people don't understand. They mess around too much. They're defending that they were collaborating. Someone from the past, something is forbidden for them to marry you, or to something was forbidden. But they want to sneak around and come around to see you. They sneak around to see you. They're sneaky and they lie. Yeah, 8 to the 10 of Pentacles, because they're overwhelmed with bills. Years overwhelmed with bills and obligations, and you're moving forward and making money moves, and they want a piece of that, even though something that happened in the past has them in a situation that they cannot get out of. They have this person that's on all sides of them. And plus, they have somebody that's practicing witchcraft and magic for this person to keep this person tied into it and on lockdown. They want to hold you back, right? So until they can get out of this situation, but it's never going to happen. The devil has a stronghold. It's forbidden for them. They have to stop this trying to hold you back. It's never going to work. And they know it. And they regret they regret some choice they made in the past, but they're on lockdown, and you have moved on, and that's maybe in another lifetime. See ya. That's kind of the deal here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I wish you the very best. And please hit the bell icon if you want to know when I'm back in the neighborhood. And until next time, peace.